Good morning, it's Mr. Herman with another video. It's May 22nd of 2020. We are dealing with today all the different operations, practicing them all. So I'll pick just some random problems on this page and really decide in advance what we're going to do. We'll just pick like 2 or 3, probably 3 problems and do them. And then go to the bottom and do what it says to do. So it does say to discover the words of the 800-pound monster. Whatever the 800-pound monster said to the 400-pound monster. You want to do each exercise below. Remember, always use a separate sheet of paper. And find the answer at the bottom of the page. When you find it, you're going to shade in the letter above each answer. I'm going to shade it very lightly because I may be using a pen here, so we're going to shade it very lightly. Whatever's when you finish, the monster's words will remain. So actually, I could shade it a little darker, but I'm going to leave it so I can see what the letter underneath is anyway. So let's go ahead and give it a try. We'll start with a harder one. Let's not go to the easiest ones, right? So how about we go right to, like, say, I'd say this is a tougher one here, number 6. Oops, sorry, put my thing there. How about number 6? Let's try that one. So let's go to 6. There's a subtraction problem there. So let's go to this one. So we got not a common denominator, which we need, of course, to do subtraction. And so let's start with that, 6. I'll write the problem out. Remember, always write the problems on your separate sheet of paper. Some of us are doing this, some of us are not. We do have 2 negatives in a row, so I'm going to put that as plus right away. Positive. 4 4/5. Then after that, we're going to get a common denominator. And since 5 goes into 10, 10 is the common denominator, so we're going to use that. So let's go to times 2 times 2. So we get negative 7 3/10 plus 4 8/10. This is kind of tricky because we normally take and subtract this from this, but this is bigger than that. So it's kind of a problem. So what I would suggest doing is just take this minus that and then make your answer negative when you're done. Hopefully that makes sense because the answer's got to be negative. And it's just a difference. So let's do that. If we did that, we can't take 3 minus 8. So that's kind of a problem. So we're going to borrow from here and make this negative 6 13/10 plus 4 8/10. That's regrouping. Now you could do it other ways too, but that's the easiest way to do it, I think, to do it. Now we'll subtract. 6 minus 4 is 2. We're making a negative though. 13 minus 8 is 5. So we get negative 2.5. So let's go down to the bottom and see if that's on there. Negative 2.5. Right here in the middle I see negative 2.5. So I'm going to kind of cross that off right there. All right, there's our first one. There might be more than one of each one. I don't think there is though, but there might be. So probably isn't. Probably some of the answers equal the same thing as my guess. All right, let's try another one now. How about we do, let's do 7. 7 looks pretty tough also. Big numbers. So 7 is I'm going to take them out of the parentheses. You don't need that. Negative 1 5/9 times negative 2 1/7. Hopefully I can fit it in over here. There we go. Okay, now we're going to make them improper first. So first of all, you get 2 negatives there. If you get 2 negatives, then your answer is going to be positive. So I'm just going to kind of ignore the negatives for this point. So 9 times 1 is 9, plus 4 is 14. Nice. Times 7 times 2 is 14, plus 1 is 15 sevenths. Can't reduce anything there. Again, I got rid of the negatives because they're negative times negative is positive. Here I can take a 3 out of these two, right? So divide by 3, divide by 3. Common factor here is 7, of course. Take a 7 out. That's a 1 and a 2. So I multiply across. I get 2 times 5 is 10. And 3 times 1 is 3. The other day this stayed like this, remember? But I think we're going to make it 3 1/3. It should be 3 1/3. Let's actually see what it says on here now. 3 1/3. There's 3 1/3 right there. So 3 1/3 right here goes out like that. Let's do one more. How about doing this 3 of them? Because that's kind of fun always to do those. I kind of like those. Well, we haven't done a division one yet, have we? We should do a division one. Let's do this division one right here. This division one right here. We'll do that one. So this one I've got 4 and 3 is 19. I get 4 and 3/11 divided by, what is that, 47/11. So let's take the 4 times 11 to get 44 plus 3 is 47/11. Now, at this point, you could say, well, hey, that's 1, because whatever goes into itself one time. Or you could flip it like we've been doing. Review, right? 47 over 11 times, change the sign, flip the reciprocal around, 47. Then you can see it cancels out. So you could say, well, 47 cancels with 47, and 11 cancels with 11, which gives me 1. So you could do either way. So we go to 1 down here, which right down here I see 1. So 1 is this one crossed off. So have fun with this one. Remember, it's self-checking. Your answer is going to be right on there when you're done. And let me know if you got any questions or concerns or you need help with it. Bye-bye.